Okay, this is on the Shurtz job, number 54917. Brett will be installing this. Here's our basement plan. Here's our top floor plan. And there's a lot to this job. And there's going to be a lot more. So this is Lance's brother's house. And okay, I'll try to make this fast because there's a lot here. I'm just going to go fast because Lance said he'll come up with you first day and probably check up on you every few days and help you get through this. But in the basement, he doesn't want any duct at all below the joists. In the furnace room, it's okay. So that being said, there's a lot that I can't figure out right now because things aren't in place. But I figured out what I could. So this is basically my first drawing. I just wrote scratch paper, but it gives you an idea of the numbers and what they're doing, what they look like. Because I have 6 different papers here that I've set up. So the first is the furnace room. And I'm just going to go in here. All right, so the furnace will sit 41 3/4 of an inch from this wall here. And then we have an April air filter box and duct just as it shows. So I'll do that part later. Supply will come up just as it shows. And I went 22 by 30 because we have 2 takeoffs off the side. We've got to get there. And there's a lot involved here, so I'm going to go fast. This is going to be a return air. And it's actually going to go right here, 12 by 20 flat grill. So to get it there, I made this duct I'll have to check my offset on this. Originally I made this bigger, but it's going to be so the back of the furnace will be 5 inches off the back wall. So out of the back of the furnace here, you're going to have a 22 by 5 duct that you're going to cut out the back of that. And then 25-inch piece, then a 40-inch offset to get down to the ground, and then a 90 with a 16-inch throat. And then, yeah. $40, 22. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So, and I labeled these page 1, page 2. Okay, so page 2 are these 2 supplies. Let me get my other paper so you can see better. Okay, so these 2 supplies are these 2 supplies here. They're just drawn crappy here. Oh, by the way, this is a 2-zone system. We have 2 ducts for the basement and 2 ducts for the main. So you're going to tie the basements together and the main together. But just duct to the shows, and on that too. So what it's going to do is you can have the main coming up the side, a damper, and you're going to offset up into the joist base into this square area. I had to flip the ducts sideways so they'll fit in here. And then I adjust them over here. So this is going to be super tricky and there's no room. But anyway, so you have two ducts going through here. The first one is for the main, and I wrote it right here. It's going to come out and turn up here, down here in the main. And you're going to have to, you know, cut that wood and, you know, cut out all the wood you need. Anyway, main, just go all the way to the end. Over here, I think I flipped it back to normal. And the basement, you can see the basement, I marked it there. The basement's going to come through and turn down here. Okay, then the return air, yeah, so this is why I flipped it. And I did that because we don't have any room with these ducts. I don't have my tape measure, but I'm gonna have to get the ducts in and I don't even know what we have to do yet to see if we can even get over, you know, do a top takeoff. But I might have to do a top takeoff and then offset over. We may have to do straight boots as, you know, duck dodgers to go through them and stuff. I didn't order any of that because I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do yet. But okay, that and then that. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, so page 3 is supply. Okay, and I get lost on this too, that's why I had to redraw it, because I couldn't even understand my own drawing. Okay, so oh, yeah. Okay, so view of number 19. So this is 19. Where's 19? 18. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to switch these pages because this is going to make that page 4 and that page 3 real quick. Because we fold here it is. You want to do this video on quadruple speed. So page number 3, page number 4. Okay, so page 3 is supply. So off the front of the furnace, this is a left side view. We have the duct as it shows. And this is kind of tricky and not the best way to do it, but with the room they gave us, it's the only way that will work. So that, then we have piece number 22. 20. I'm sorry. Piece number 19. And that's what that top is. So this number 19 is this. Okay, so piece number 22, and then we have an end cap. Out of this end cap, you're going to tap in this 8x12 duct, and I'm doing 1 inch out, but you're going to have to bend the bottom straight so it's flush with the back of the duct. I couldn't offset another inch without intruding in the area that they said we couldn't. So we're going to put a basement zone damper there, and we're going to offset up 11.5 inches to get us up in that supply air there. Gonna have to cut out these header things, but that'll get us up in there. Then we're gonna go to the end with an end cap. And then and the reason we had to do that is because we can't run our duct any more than 9 inches minimum from this wall. We have to keep this whole space open because they're going to run something here. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why. But then off the back side of this, I kind of drew it in pencil right here, but that's basically what this is. So up here, we're gonna put that starting collar, then a damper, transition, 90 and offset up into the joist here, and then down. So okay, on your return air, get the back of the front paper. So your return air, just as it shows here, this should be, I think, a 1/2 inch off of this duct. But this is a side view of this 90. 41, 42. Then off of 42, let's see. Oh, so there's the top of the return air drop right here. And we're gonna have didn't write a measurement on that. Let's see, what was that? Sorry, this is where I gotta figure out my things. Oh, that was 36, I remember. Okay. So 36 inch and with an end cap. Off of here, off of the top, you have this 90. I made it 14x12 to 12x12 with an 1.5 inch throat. I did that because you're going to come off the top, and I wrote it right there, return air. Can't really see it, but so return air tight there and tight there, and come this way, and and that's going to have to come this way. I really pray that we don't hit on these, but I'm afraid that some of them just might. Gonna be working here with me to make this work. So anyway, then I made 2-foot pieces of duct because you got to get them up in here, and we're not going to get 5-footers up there. I'm hoping we can get 2-footers up here, but we're going to come through these. It's still on Zoom. Our return art's going to come through this wood, and they screwed up these trusses, these 2 trusses. But they said they're going to fix them with wood or something, 3/4 inch plywood or something. But yeah, they're going to fix these 2 so we can still go through them. But so I have main, basement, then I have return air here. So the return air is going to come 12 by 12 here, and then turn, and then go down this, just past this closet thing, like right here. On the plan, we're gonna have a return air here. So I'm not giving you any duct to get to the returns. You're just gonna have to get your duct up there and see what we gotta do, if we need to run pipe or what to connect from our return to the duct. Okay, so on the plans, let's see here. Okay, on the plans he shows this 14 by 14 here with 10 inch, but we're eliminating that now because that's the one that I'm putting down here instead to get it low. So that one's eliminated. So that one's the one I was talking about. Anyway, you have all this other return air for the bedroom. And Lance was suggesting just put the return airs in the ceiling, but I think it would be best in this scenario to put transfer grills, but that'll be up to Lance. Anyway, but let's look on the top floor return air, because that's the main one. So he has the return airs marked, one here, and one here, but none of these are going to work. This one is the stairs, so we can't cut through the truss to get it there. The next one, you can you see that orange rod I put down right there? So that is, so you can see that's 1 inch from the edge of the truss. Let me go up and show you where that is. So I drilled that through right here. So if we did put a return air here, it only could be like a 20 by 8. Turn around. And we would only be able to cut like 2 inches of the back side of this. And that's even cutting a 1/2 inch into the wood where the sheetrock would go. But you could possibly get something there. But this is debatable. We haven't gone over any of this. I'm just trying to have different ways to do this, but I think we're going to have to get 2 return airs here if we can. I'm not sure what's going here, but I know that we're going to have ducts coming up through some of these too, or, you know, in the joist space. So we may be able to get our duct in and then use the top side for the return air and run like, you know, 2 8-inch pipes, one into each one. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do here because I'm not exactly sure where these are going to go. We'll have to, Lance will have to make that decision. But that's my way of getting them out. So I would ixnay on this one, ixnay on that one, ixnay on this one because that's a garage foundation. You can't get anything there. They're going to put a door right here, and this would be the master bedroom, I believe. I drilled through this one here, and that would work. Problem is, this is the joist space of our supply air going down. So that may not be the best, but it might be doable, just depending on how many crisscrosses you run into and if you can get it there. But in the master bedroom, I did put that one that he had over here, well, it was over here, so 30 by 8 return air. And our duct is running down one of these, so you'll have to just, you know, whether we want to do duct board and make a box and seal it or what, but we'll figure out how to get them connected once we do. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. And I'm just going to give you the quick version here. So we're going to have an ERV right here. And going to have to run all 6-inch pipes. So we're going to have 6-inch exhaust, 6-inch return to the ERV. And they're going to go out this side. Problem here is, again, this is all, you know, it's all a beam this whole way down. So this is our only area we have to work with. It's not a beam, but we can come through here and then turn over and then go out. Okay. And then we're going to have, the other will be 6-inch into the return and supply. But I'm not even measuring anything for that yet. I'm going to give you 6-inch pipe and 90s, that's it. Okay. They're going to have tankless water heaters here. They're going to have something here. I don't remember what. But, okay, so on this job we have somehow, and I haven't figured it out because I don't see it working. So Lance says, let's just get all our duct in and then see how we can get a 12-inch outside air into the furnace room and tie it into the duct as far away from the furnace as we can. So up in the joist spaces, I mean, if we come through here, we're just going to have to smash it through the trusses somewhere. And yeah, we'll have to get everything in. But just keep in mind that they want a 12-inch exhaust out that way. Okay, so our flues, along with 2 sets of water heater flues that the plumber's going to run, is going to come up this this squared out area right here. Let's go up on top. Oh, okay. So flues would be best going out that side, but we just can't get it with everything else. So Lance said the flues, we can just go up through the roof. We upsized the equipment, by the way, to a 21-inch wide, 90,000 BTU furnace, 21-inch wide coil. But this is our chase, so our 2 3-inch PVCs are going to come up here, go up through there. They're going to offset over, and Lance said just a couple feet from the peak on the back side, going to come up with a concentric, 3-inch concentric. Get it as high as you possibly can so it doesn't get broken by the snow, because we're way up here in the mountains. Okay, let's see. They have 1 washer and dryer room, and we're going to have to put a dryer vent. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. The dryer here. So, get a 2x6 dryer box. And, depending how we can even get out with it, but up and out. It's gonna be long, okay? Gonna run the exhaust fans out. Lance is ordering all the grills for those. They want special dryer vent grills and exhaust fan grills. The top floor exhaust fans, you're just going to go out the eave and put the round eave vents. And the AC unit is going to sit out the back. Let's see, I don't remember exactly, but in the back here somewhere is going to be the AC. And let's see. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have the makeup air. So with that makeup air, this is a major important thing. With that 12-inch makeup air, upstairs. So they're going to put a kitchen hood here, and we're going to have to vent it out and over here somewhere. I'm guessing, I don't have any details on the hood, so Len said we'll get to that when we get to it, but you're going to have to run a wire, because you're going to have to put a pressure switch inside the duct for the hood. And run the wire down to the furnace, so if they turn this fire or the range on, it'll open the damper for the hood, and turn on the fan or open the damper or something. He has installed 2 dryers, but there's only 1 dryer. And I'm just gonna leave it there because I've given you enough information to get started. Lance will help you from there. Call me with questions. I know I'm going to have to come back and measure some stuff, I'm sure. You know, and as we get going, we're going to run into obstacles. This is just too much to have it all going on. Anyway, thanks.